Hello, welcome to another session of The Upside. This is Pastor Kim. I come to you every Wednesday to give you a word of encouragement to kind of get us over the hump. And so I'm here today to give you our encouraging word. So the word for today is abundance. Abundance. I know you're like, where did that come from? Right? Because our church is doing a mind mindset fast, right? And so this week we're talking about abundance, understanding abundance, living in our abundance, and seeking abundance in such a way, right? And so when we understand abundance, we think of a lot, right? Just abundance, the overflowing, plenty, plenty. But when I looked at the definitions, of course, it means a lot, right? But it also says the plentiness of a good thing, of something good. So we're just not getting abundance of negativity, abundance of bad things, but we're getting abundance of good things, plentiness of good things, things that make us strive, things that make us be better. And so when I'm looking at abundance, I'm looking at or thinking about things that we can get more of that are good for us, right? So more fruits and vegetables, right? For our health, right? More walking, more exercising, the abundance of that. Then I'm thinking about the abundance of mind, right? Things to regulate our minds, our emotions. So abundance of good vibes, abundance of sunshine, abundance of life affirming things, abundance of speaking life over someone and someone speaking life over you, an abundance of encouragement, abundance of prayer. Abundance of prayer. And so things that we want to be abundant of people, of course, think of their finances. So abundance of money. But sometimes when you get abundance of money, you do the abundance of crazy stuff, right? So it's not so much the abundance of money that we want, but we want the abundance of wealth, or an abundance of living good, of good living, right? So Jesus says, I come to give you life and more abundantly. He didn't mean I'm giving you thousands of dollars. It's like to feel an abundant life of joy, of peace, of hope, of love, all the fruits of the Spirit. So abundance of things like that. And so I just want us to look forward to abundance of things. And that's what we need to hope for and prayer for. The abundance that God would give us, this abundance that He promised us, that I may give you life more abundantly. So do you add more time to our lifespan? Do you add more peace into our world? Do you help create us and equip us to be peacemakers, love givers, life changers? Uh, you put us in leadership. What is the abundance that God is seeking for you in your life? That's a good prayer. God, what is the abundance that you are seeking for me in my life? Because again, we think of abundance, we think about the overflow of money, more money, more money. No, that's good. That's good. But it's so much more than that. I really want us to see our life so much more than that. So much better than that. So much perfect than that. That just abundance of good health. I will take good health anytime, because I can have all the money in the world, but if I'm sick in the bed, I can't do anything with it. If I can't walk, I can't really do anything with it. So the abundance of good health, of good mind, the mind, because they said the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And so the abundance of a good mind, abundance of being a good person, abundance of just be joy when I walk in the room, abundance of light that surrounds me. Those are the things of abundance that we need to consider as we are going forth. Because I think Jesus says, I give you life and more abundantly. It's like it's more than you could ever imagine. It's not even what we see right now. He's promised a life that we have no idea about, but it's out there, because I'm giving you an abundant life. It's out there. We just have to go find it and get it. And sometimes the worry of this world ties us down, bonds us, and we can't move forward in this abundant thing. But we have abundant chains holding us down. We have abundant trauma holding us down. And so when we begin to break free of those things and really see this abundant life that the Lord has promised us, we get the plenty of goodness. We get the plenty of newness. We get the plenty of all the positive vibes that happen in our lives. So that's my hope for you all, is that you are living in abundance. That's it, abundance. I'm Pastor Kim. God bless you. Let abundance fall fresh on you. Receive the abundance. Receive the abundance, because it may look different in what you anticipate. But know, if it's all good and there's plenty of all good, receive it. Receive it. God bless you.